Information overload. Isn't it crazy how many information we have on all the channels? Even if it's social media, all the news pour through the personal posts, then there are still newspapers and websites and radio and Clubhouse and all the different channels. Do you remember the super cheesy movie He's Just Not Into You? I think that was the title. Drew Barrymore is the lead, has the lead act, and she's like, I have to figure out if my man or my boyfriend is breaking up with me on so many different channels. And back then it was MySpace. I don't know if there was even Facebook, but that was so funny, and that always comes to my mind. Like, we don't have one channel for information. Like in the medieval times, there were people riding on horses, bringing letters or announcements to the city or to the village. And then there were rumors and gossip, like carrying over very slowly. But never ever did we have all the informations of the whole world. And it's actually not, we don't have all the informations. We have mostly negative information, and positive things are like, yeah, that's not interesting. That doesn't generate fear, or like, yeah. I don't want to go in any conspiracy theories or whatever the media, what the goal is. I want to tell you, I give you permission, I give you the permission slip to consume less information and be very aware of what it is what you consume. Like with your food. If you just eat all the food available in a whole day, you're just overeaten and you feel sick in the evening and you gain weight. You are consciously choosing what you want to eat, and you listen to the signals of your body, and then you have a healthy body. And with your mind, for me, it's absolutely the same. In Switzerland, we have a free newspaper. Some days there were 3 free newspapers at every bus station, every tram station. So people are picking. Now it's one newspaper. People always take this newspaper and they read it through when they ride the public transportation to the main station or even in the normal trains. And it's basically bad news all over. Some good news, but just all the bad stuff. And internationally and locally, and who killed whom, and who, just devastating news without any substance. And I know I simplify so much, and I don't want to talk against journalism, like researched, wonderful, beautifully written journalism. Nothing against. I love words, I love information, but just not like a junk food of mind-blowing negativity thrown at you all the time. And then there is also the information, that's my fault. Don't read comments underneath political statements of the President of the United States, or like everywhere. If you go into the comment section beneath a big announcement or a big statement, it's just like, oh my god, we're screwed, and like the world will drown within the next few months because we're a mess. And then the permission slip, I think we can just cut out all the information. Maybe you can do a detox for some weeks. 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 3 months. Just no information, no news, no television, no internet, news apps, no newspapers. Try that. Try that for a week, for 2 weeks. It's really like a detox. I had to consciously not take this free newspaper when I was still commuting to my teaching job, when I was teaching at the professional school for food technologists. And it was just such a habit to take this newspaper. And until I arrived at the main station, I had it half through. But my mood was like, oh, come on, like, we're screwed, this feeling. And it's just not helpful. And when I see somebody in the train and I have all this heavy negative information within my body, I'm just not the same person to anybody I meet, if the person is somebody I know or not. I really think information has such a big impact on our souls and our mind and our heart that I want to invite you, inspire you, that you consider to do a detox and just quit news for an amount of time you are willing to commit to, and feel the difference. Feel the difference or the relief of, like, not brainwashing negative information through the radio, if you still listen to radio. And of course there is some music, but you can, like, pay for Spotify and you have even no commercial in between. Beautiful music of your choice and no negativity. I really love that. But the next level thing is that your social media feed, be very conscious whom you want to follow. Like, I have topics in my life which are really dear to my heart, like trans life, homosexuality, Black Lives Matter. These topics are so dear to my heart, and I have trusted people I trust and people I think provide deep information which are valuable and helpful for me to develop, to change my brain, to really be on my self-development journey. And that's consciously chosen. And it's not easy news or just happy news, not at all. But it's not just all the negativity from the whole world. It's the topic I want to learn, I want to develop myself. I choose to follow people who provide information which are not in the news and not in this brilliant way of putting it like to even bullet points, or then they lead to their blogs or books, and I can learn, I can approve, I can not approve, improve, approve. So that's my choice. So I invite you to kick out all the noise, all the news which are just not helpful, but bringing you down. Your mood is low, but choose what is important to you. Is it important? What topic is important to you? There are so many. And then also, like, hobbies, positive topics, like I love gardening, I love handicrafting, I love DIYs for having a beautiful home. Like, choose what kind of information you let in. Also, Facebook friends, if somebody is bitching around all the time or so negative about everything, I decide, is this person still allowed to be in my circle, or do I kick her or him or them out, or do I just mute them for a month, and then when they appear back in my feed, then I can decide again. It's like when you declutter at home, like, this is the yes pile, this is the no pile, and the maybe pile is still allowed to kind of stay. So be aware of the power of choosing. Don't let the news overwhelm you and just float you with negativity. Be conscious what you choose to let in, and then consume it with presence and with excitement also. Even though it doesn't have to be happy stuff, you are consciously choosing to take this information in and process it. And it's not just the brainwashy, like, just constant information overload, which is, in my opinion, really bad for our whole system. I encourage you, commit to a time frame, go for it, and then decide what is allowed to come in what is the things I just don't allow anymore, and I protect my golden bubble around me, and I decide what's happening in here, what I want to learn, what I want to be influenced by, what I want to make a priority in my life. And you are the priority in your life for sure. In general, take good care of yourself, of your mind, of your heart, of your soul, of your body. And then we have a glorious future ahead of us where we take care of ourselves and full responsibility for ourselves. And then the comment section of whomever's posting will be more beautiful than just angry or upset or just blatantly negative. Let's change this world together, my friend. I love you that you are here. Thank you for watching. And if you see this on YouTube, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm very grateful. And share this video if it was any use for you. I'm happy that you are here. Thank you so much. Take good care. Bye bye.